Good afternoon. Welcome to the 5-minute chart. I can't see to the left more than a few hours on this chart at the moment. So I'm playing back tick data in MT4. And this is a rehearsal for live trading, performance trading. Also, we can have pending limits in the market, so we can be the sniper. Well, you have to be everybody, or at least you find a technique that suits your lifestyle. Now the guy that's talking about the $500 account, turn that to 1,000 in this 10 pip window. If you trade 20K and you take out slippage and all the fees, the spread might be fixed, or you could have a floating spread and you could get a deal for if the market comes down in a very narrow range. So let's imagine that the market's coming down in a tight range. You need to make at least 5 pips, right? In a 10 pip window. On your initial scalp that is completely, it doesn't have anything to do with anything. Okay. In other words, it's not like, oh, I got a bias today. No, this is what I guess you'd call quant trading, where you just have these fucking tickets in here, right? Let's see here. Always befuddled by the YouTube. Okay, of course, videos. Yeah, so much for high-speed internet, huh? Yeah. Okay, so the issue about making X amount of dollars. First, you got to figure out what the cheapest fucking thing you can sell in your coffee shop. So it's a business. Trading's a business. I'm sure you heard this one before. There's actually a Joe Ross book that I paid $150 fucking dollars for, printed in his basement, I think. And it's about trading as a business. And I remember the cover of on the cover it had a 2 triangles and pointing into each other, and it was glossy, and I guess I got the book downstairs. Big book. You could beat somebody with this thing. Trading is a business. And I open it up, and it's fucking on this thick off-white paper, and it looks like it was typed on a typewriter and somebody just, I don't know, copied it. Anyways, all 3 books were $450, so I bought the Joe Ross books. I don't know if you're familiar with this shit. The Ross hook, that was $150. I'm reading this book thinking to myself, dude, I paid $150 for this fucking book. I want to be in before the hook, you dumb fuck. I want to be the hook. The Ross hook. Anybody familiar with this shit? Anybody? Like and subscribe. What is he supposed to say? What the fuck is this like and subscribe shit? You fucking kidding me? Hate and delete. Where's the hate and delete buttons? Come on, man. People. Anyways, go back to my topic at hand here. Jesus. Yeah, so the 5-minute chart. And I got these beautiful fucking AI improved time bars. It's all AI can do, to be honest with you, is code. It could barely do that. It wrote a script for me, and I asked it. I broke out the Opus 5, the fucking genius bot inside Anthropic, and I said, yeah, tell me, like, what's wrong with this fucking what's wrong with this code? Why doesn't it run? And so Anthropic comes back and says, well, because the EA that you're running, blah, 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 probably doesn't have so-and-so turned on. And I said, really? But it's not an EA, it's a script. Oh, yeah, well, that changes everything. That's what Anthropic says. Oh, gosh. Well, that just changes everything. Okay. Wow, I'm with you so far. Should I break out Fable 5 for this fucking question? Use up all my fucking tokens? Psh, I don't know. You know, for $100 a month, it's so funny. It's $20 a month for basic goober shit. $100 a month for the fucking high-end AI. Where's the $35 one that kind of gets it done? No, sorry, sir. We have coffee cups in this coffee shop. Do you want would you like a sip? A sampler's $1. Or would you like our $10 drink? Oh, gee, I can't figure that out. What the fuck? You gotta hope politics aren't like fucking, they're not using politics to build rocket ships. I'm a little late on the siren here. I think we would have died today. It's 1:04 and they finally kicked off the fucking end of the world siren here. The first Saturday of the month in the United States. It's like a fucking Berlin situation. Hit the deck. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. So I'm just doing a rehearsal of live trading for the 5-minute chart, kind of doing performance trading as opposed to pending order trading. Not that dragging and dropping a grid of limit orders for me would be any type of that's meticulous. So there's two styles of trading: set it, forget it. It's a once and done, though. It's the what do you call it? The Goldberg contraption, chain reaction. But then after it's done, if you don't rinse and repeat, whereas the robot would come in handy if I could get a fucking robot to do what I'm doing, but it's not going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a arsenal of guns, like most people do. So if trading's a war and trading's a business, and the bullshit line about, oh, you're up against every amazing trader in the world, I don't think so. You're up against price action, meaning you're up against volatility. So all you have to do is look into the dollar yen. We're just playing back the market here on the 5-minute chart. It's kind of unfolding very slowly, but that's okay. So I don't care. It's Saturday. I can speed it up here. I'll just speed it up to give a little more excitement to the stream here. So here is the playback of the 5-minute chart with my time filter that Anthropic built for me after I convinced it to do this, that, and the other thing, and make it so it repaints, make it so that on every tick, even at that, even the coding that I had done for me, which would have cost me fucking, oh my God, 10 grand, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I'd be asking ambiguous questions, which I'm already asking of Anthropic. So I had it say, oh, change color. And I thought it was going to do the classic session box that you see. And so I posted the link to the indicators that's in this chart inside of the description there. I don't know if I could put it in the chat, but probably not. So look at this thing powering off the bottom here. Let me just go through the typical style. If I know nothing about the rest of the, if I know nothing about the past, what I do know is there's an undercut here. In other words, if you look back into the market, and in this indicator you can faintly see the, let me darken up this template's not dark enough, the original that I did. So let me just darken up the background so you can see the, this is like the best fucking template I've ever had in my life because of Anthropic and me. Because we've been able to, and it says to me, that's a good idea, because I think the built-in compliments are to keep me paying $20 a month for the fucking fake compliments of a goddamn robot. But, oh, it's not going to let me change it. Yeah. Oh, I have to do that. Okay. So let me just darken it up. I forgot there's a trick to that. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We have to stop and start. Or pause. As the kids say, pause. Oh, wait. Fuck, it's not going to work. We'll just deal with it. Here, let me do it. So let me just take, this is the dollar yen. Does anybody trade this fucker? Here, I'm just going to show you the dollar yen. Talk about volatility. Here's the 1 minute chart with my time filter. Now, mind you, right here is 4 p.m. It goes black at 4 p.m. This, I don't know. This, I'm not sure what time this is, but this is a specific time. That's the 1 minute chart. It spikes down 40 pips and rips back up. Now, just get a load of that. I just want to take it in. Is anybody trading that? Now, the only way to trade that is with your finger on the trigger of a grid limit that's going to come in here. Look at this pounding. I did trade this on the demo and I made quite a bit of money. Actually, I made $60,000 trading this. Because when this thing came down, I just kept buying into it. And I put this on one-click trading and I just kept buying into that. Now, you can only imagine, right? Like that song says by that doofus. Here we come flying down. Let's see if I can draw in here. Yeah, so this is ripping down. I had to load a plug-in here to draw on top of this shit. From here to here is 50 pips. This is the 100. This is the round number. Not that it matters, but this is the round number. This is a 100 pip drop. This is another on the close of, this is just Friday's trading. So this thing comes just blistering down 150 pips. It actually pops right there at that incredibly. So look at this box here. If you're buying everything out of the floor, set it and forget it trading.